How's it going, everyone? I'm here with my WWE Payback 2015 PPV Predictions. Of course, Payback is live on pay-per-view tomorrow night, as well as the WWE Network. And overall, I gotta say, going into the show, I'm not too excited for the show at all. I mean, almost every match on this card is just basically a rematch from Extreme Rules. Almost every match, really, if not, the match pretty much has the same competitors. It's just tweaked a little bit. Besides that, it's just a huge repeat. And, the lack of build, for the last 3 weeks of the show, too, has been the greatest. It's just been pretty much a huge repeat week after week after week, especially with, the title scene and just what's basically going on with everyone in their feuds. It just, I don't know, nothing about this really feels fresh. It just feels like it's just a big repeat. And just, I'm not looking forward to it, It just, not saying it'll be a bad show, but I don't have any excitement for the show whatsoever. So yeah, that's basically how I feel about it. To me, it's a big filler show. That's all it is. It's the fill-in for the summer. Next coming months, weeks, we have, the Elimination Chamber comes back in 2 weeks. Money in the Bank after that, then we have Battleground, who cares. Then SummerSlam, so just basically filler pay-per-view, like I said, until we get into summer. That's pretty much all it is. 8 matches on the card, however, only 7 will be on the main card because of the kickoff show, which is hour before the pay-per-view starts, 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific, will just feature Macho, Mandow, and Axel Mania taking on the Ascension. Pretty much your filler comedy kickoff match. Nothing pretty much to talk about here. I think it'll just be entertaining. That's all it'll be. I don't think it'll be that good of a match. Just entertaining fun. That's pretty much the purpose of it, and that's all it's pretty much going to serve. So yeah, whatever kickoff show matches usually they usually don't put anything that good on there anyway. So whatever. And then more on the main show, we have Dolph Ziggler taking on Sheamus once again. Those guys always have great matches. Their match at Extreme Rules was good. So I'm expecting a good match here too. I think it's kind of odd this match doesn't have a stipulation. I thought it'd be like no disqualification or some kind of stipulation added to it, but they didn't do that. Just a regular match. But it should be good. I think the whole point of this match is to have Ziggler end up getting his revenge on Sheamus and having him finally kiss his ass that he's supposed to do at Extreme Rules but didn't do. Hopefully it happens here. If it doesn't, then this whole match to me was just a huge waste of time and pointless. That's just my opinion. Then we have Neville taking on King Barrett. Their matches are always good. Their Extreme Rules kickoff match was really good. King of Ring Finals was good. So I'm looking forward to it. Should be a solid match. Should be fun. We had the tag team titles being defended in a 2 out of 3 falls match. It's a New Day taking on Cesaro and Tyson Kidd. Their Extreme Rules match was very fun, and it was a great match, and it was awesome. And with this being 2 out of 3 falls, I think this match will be insane. Definitely match of the night, if not the main event. But this is going to be awesome. I'm really looking forward to it. It should be an awesome match. Oh man, I'm really looking forward to this match. It's going to be awesome. We'll be having Nikki Bella and Brie Bella, or just the Bella Twins. I don't know why I just didn't say the Bella Twins. Taking on Naomi and Tamina. Basically, your filler match for this feud. The whole Bellas and Naomi feud that's been going on. Pretty much as a filler match. Nothing less, nothing more. We're having Ryback taking on Bray Wyatt, which is a very sticky situation for both guys because I think these are 2 guys that they really want to push, or just do something with them, but they have absolutely no idea what to do with them. That's why they haven't been doing anything really over the last couple of years. And they both need to be elevated where they once were. When Bray Wyatt was at in 2013 and where Ryback was at in 2012. They both need to be where they once were, and I think that's what they're trying to do, but sticking 2 guys who both need wins together isn't going to solve your problem. So it's pretty much a crappy situation for both guys. But hopefully, I'm not looking forward to the match. I think the match will be decent at best. But, yeah, whatever. And then we go into the final battle, the final encounter between John Cena and Rusev for the United States Championship in an I Quit match. John Cena and I Quit. You pretty much already know the end result already when the match was announced to begin with. Since this is a blow-off match, hopefully it's a great match. The Extreme Rules match, the Russian Chain match was whatever. So hopefully they have a strong blow-off here. Hopefully they just kill each other, because that's what an I Quit match is. 2 guys killing each other until one quits. So hopefully that's what we get here. If not, oh well. But yeah, hopefully it's a solid match. Hopefully it delivers. And then we go to the main event, which was originally supposed to be a triple threat match with Seth Rollins defending against Randy Orton and Roman Reigns. However, thanks to Kane, it was changed into a Fatal 4 with Dean Ambrose, which was the best thing they could have done, because when it was a triple threat match, I honestly didn't care for the match. But as soon as Dean Ambrose got added, I was really excited. I was really looking forward to it, because Dean Ambrose is a fresh face in that title scene, unlike Roman Reigns and Randy Orton. So I was really happy to see Dean Ambrose added to it. But of course, the stipulation is if Seth Rollins doesn't retain the championship, Kane is fired. So for the second straight pay-per-view, Seth Rollins' title defense is revolved around Kane, which is unfortunate because Seth Rollins is champion, yet the focal point is Kane. Makes no sense. They just need to do Seth Rollins versus Kane already so they can just focus on Seth Rollins going forward, because I'm really sick of Kane being the focal point of his title reign. But this Fatal 4-Way should be awesome. The first time the Shield has been in the same match since Payback last year, or in the same match on pay-per-view, I should say, since Payback last year, so it's a year in the making, so it's really cool. Really wish this would have been a triple threat between just the three of them, but you know what? You know they're saving that for a bigger show, and definitely going to have a lot more build to it, and it's going to be very important when it happens, so that's why I'm not too upset that's not happening here, but it should be an awesome Fatal 4-Way. But enough of me rambling on, and let's do some of my predictions.
Kickoff, Macho, Mandow, and Curtis Axel versus the Ascension. Now, whenever you have these parody teams or wrestlers, and especially on a kickoff, I think it's safe to say that they're going to win, even though the Ascension should win this match. The Ascension should be much higher where they're at right now. They should be on TV. They should be a dominant tag team, but for whatever reason, they dropped the ball with them. Now the Ascension are where they're at today. Hopefully this match is somewhat, entertaining. I think Macho Mandow and Curtis Axel will make it entertaining. But, yeah, definitely Axel and Mandow to win this match. Dolph Ziggler versus Sheamus. Now this match is a little tricky because of what happened at Extreme Rules. Now normally I would think that Sheamus would win this, but I think the whole reason for this match is for Dolph Ziggler to get his payback on Sheamus for what happened at Extreme Rules. So I am going to pick Dolph Ziggler to win this. I think it'll be a cheap win or whatever. Maybe if Sheamus wins and Ziggler attacks him. Either way, with Ziggler winning or losing, I think Sheamus will kiss Ziggler's ass, or Ziggler will make him kiss his ass. This should be a good match, but at the end of it, I do think Dolph Ziggler will get another cheap victory from Sheamus. 2 out of 3 falls match for the WWE Tag Team Championship. WWE Tag Team Champions The New Day versus Cesaro and Tyson Kidd. Now their Extreme Rules match is absolutely awesome, so especially with this being 2 out of 3 falls, I'm really looking forward to this match. It should be a lot of fun. I do think New Day should retain here. I was a little bit sour when they won the tag team titles. I wasn't really positive about it, but seeing them on TV, they're pretty entertaining. So honestly, do hope they have a somewhat lengthy title reign. Like I said, this match should be absolutely insane though, but definitely New Day to get the win to retain. King Barrett versus Neville. Now this is the match where honestly both guys need this win, so it really sucks that both of them need it because only one of them can get it. Barrett just becoming the king of the ring, and Neville, on the role he's been in. Barrett's been beating Neville recently, so I do think Neville will get the win here, especially what happened this past Monday in Raw with Neville nearly beating John Cena. I don't think it looked good for him to nearly beat John Cena to be losing to King Barrett right after that. So hopefully this is a good match. Their Extreme Rules kickoff match was really fun, but I'm going to go with Neville to get the victory over King Barrett. I Quit match for the United States Championship. United States Champion John Cena versus Rusev. Whenever you hear the match I Quit in a John Cena match, you should always pick John Cena to win this because there's no way John Cena is losing. The only way, and the absolute only way I can see Rusev winning this match is if he pulls a stunt where he threatens to hurt Lana or whatever, and he tells Cena, unless you quit, I'm going to hurt her. And that's what gets Cena to quit, because he's threatening Lana. So that's the only way I can see Rusev winning it. But besides that, I think John Cena is definitely retaining. I think he should have a lengthy reign as United States Champion anyway, so I do think he should beat Rusev regardless. Hopefully this match is good. Their last match was whatever, but definitely John Cena to retain. Naomi and Tamina versus the Bella Twins. I'm going to go ahead and pick Naomi and Tamina to get the victory here. I think they're building towards another match with Nikki and Naomi for the Divas Championship. So I think the best way to do that is to have Naomi and Tamina get the victory here. I know they've had the Bella's numbers the last couple weeks on Raw, but I just see them winning. Hopefully this match is somewhat decent, but I'm going to go ahead and pick Naomi and Tamina to get the win over the Bella Twins. Ryback versus Bray Wyatt. Now this is on the same page or same boat as Neville and Barrett. Both these guys need a win, but only one of them can get it. But honestly, I think this match will probably end in a no contest or disqualification or whatever. I don't think one will really get the win over the other. If anything, if someone were to win here, I think it'd be Bray Wyatt. I think he would win it, but I think this feud will go on for another pay-per-view or two. I can see this match, being like the filler match, like the match that really sets up the next match or two. I don't see anything really coming out of this. I don't see one guy really winning, and if the other guy wins, it's because something happened before the match or whatever. But I'm just going to go ahead and say this match ends in a no contest because I can't really pick a winner between the two. And then the main event, Fatal 4-Way match for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. WWE World Heavyweight Champion Seth Rollins versus Dean Ambrose versus Randy Orton versus Roman Reigns. I think it's fairly obvious here that Seth Rollins is going to retain the championship. Don't see anyone else beating him, at least right now for the championship. He's only been champion for 2 months, so I definitely see him continuing his reign, especially the stipulation where if he loses the championship, Kane is fired. Another pay-per-view title defense for Rollins that's revolved around Kane. But definitely Rollins retain. This match should be absolutely awesome. I think all 4 of these guys are great, and I think they'll put on a great Fatal 4-Way. It should be a lot of fun. But come the end result, I do think Seth Rollins will still be the WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys for watching my WWE Payback 2015 pay-per-view predictions. Of course, Payback is live on pay-per-view tomorrow night, as well as the WWE Network. Like I said, not too excited for the show. Just I feel like everything's a huge repeat from the last show. And just, the build has been lackluster too, so I'm just not really too excited for it. But if the matches can deliver on the same level, if not better than their Extreme Rules matches, then the show should honestly have no problem being, at least a good show. So I think, it'll be good. I think it'll be good for what it is, to be honest. But yeah, that'll do it for this video, and until next time, until my pay-per-view review for Payback, I'll see you guys tomorrow.